All right, so you're probably wondering, once again, why have you abandoned me, Red Clay Traveler? Truth is, it's been raining a little bit. It's going to rain all week here. I've been over in South Carolina over the weekend with Erica, moving her horse, which is named Cash, Johnny Cash. It's a beautiful horse. It was actually a wild Mustang until she got a hold of it. Beautiful horse. And so we moved it to a new stable. It's much happier there, beautiful place. And we built a trash can, like the rolling trash cans. We cut out the front of it, put a hay net in it to hang hay in for Cash to eat it out of. And so we did all that. Today is March 7th, which is also Erica's birthday. So happy birthday, girl. I really enjoyed meeting Cash. He's a sick horse, okay? I bet y'all didn't know I was a horse whisperer. I'm going to put a picture of me and Cash in this video. So you can see I'm a horse whisperer. I don't just whisper to Jeeps. I'm multifaceted. I'm a Renaissance man. So animals too, pretty much anything. Willies, AMCs, horses, whatever. Anyway, hope you had a wonderful birthday. But we're back to the Cj5, which, funny enough, speaking of Erica, Erica has basically claimed the Cj5. She's quite fond of this unit. And y'all probably thought it was gone, which I did have it on the auction block. But apparently, nobody's in a hurry to buy themselves a sick, high-quality AMC Cj5. So we got it back in the shop right now. I was going to pull the Oklahoma truck, the two-wheel drive Willys. I was going to pull it in here. But it started raining, and I've got to use a skid steer to get it drug around. It makes it easier. And I'm like, you know what? We haven't visited the Cj5, which Erica has named Jolene. Okay? So we haven't visited with it in a while. So I'm like, you know what? I need to do some more button-up work on it, whether I keep it or let it go, either way. I need to finish some stuff up. So I'm like, hell, we'll pull it in here. So if you remember several videos ago, I put some new Earl in the transfer case and I drained the transmission. Well, when you go buy a Willys like every other day, you get distracted and you don't finish jobs. So we came back and we put some Earl in the transmission. So now we got brand new Earl front to back, and that's good. That's one less thing. I got the master cylinder. I was going to put a proportioning valve. I was going to do the right thing. I was going to. Then I decided not to do the right thing and just simply hook it up and then just see what happens. Because we knew the front worked fine. Well, it turns out that the bleeders, of course, look like like basically like an elephant defecated in them, which rotted them off, so they're stripped and you can't get them out, and they haven't been removed since Cleopatra was with Mark Antony. So it's a bit of a problem. So we're going to have to take this off, soak them, try to get them cleaned up enough where we can bleed them. But we've got the master cylinder hooked up, the lines are hooked up. We're going to try it out. As long as I don't hard brake, the fact that it doesn't have a proportioning valve shouldn't be the end of the world, you know? And if it is, then we'll address it then. I'm just too sorry to order a proportioning valve right now because I don't want to. Anyway, sorry. Ghoster moving the door around. Let's see, what else have we done? I need to put some new spark plugs in this thing because I cleaned them before and it's no bueno. It's no good. It needs some fresh ones. So need to get those in there. It's got the new alternator on it. Now all new Earl. Oh, AMC did a wonderful job on how you access the oil port for the tranny. So you can't see it underneath the Jeep, and you can't get the hose in there. You can't do anything. So I removed this, and you can't see it. I'm not even going to try to show you. But believe me, there's a hole in the side of the transmission down there. And it's at a gangster angle. and you can't get the hose into it to pump the oil in it. You can't do nothing. So once again, Renaissance man, I just took this nasty funnel that came in one of the Willys trucks that was laying in the bed, slipped that hose over the end, contorted that into said hole, and poured that molasses down into that 4-speed. And it actually worked out pretty good. The wind is getting aggressive. The door's closing. Anyway, so I bet the transmission will shift better with oil in it. The transfer case seems to shift better with oil in it. Water also is nice, but it seems as though oil is better. So, oh, and this is also new. I haven't got to show you all this. So a buddy of mine gave me this. This is a Matco under the hood light. Pretty nice light. And because apparently the people that wrote me comments about how I need a shop light, he apparently agreed. So he gave me this light. So maybe y'all could see something, so it's not like we're working in the darkness, you know, pulling a Helen Keller for you where you can't see anything. It'd probably be cooler if you could see what I was looking at. It would help me if I could see what I was looking at. It would just be, it'd be nifty for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, there's a really, 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 really nice wagon with the ambulance doors. Really nice wagon out in Colorado. And I don't know if you know this or not, but I have this sick compunction, obsession is what Erica calls it, to go get Willys, all right? And I really want to go get this one, but I'm having some self-control. I'm like, you know what? I just went to to Oklahoma. Do I really need to turn around and drive to Colorado to buy this wagon? And about 85% of me says, hell yeah, like stone cold, give me a hell yeah. And the other part's like, you know what, why don't you just like work on the one you just got? Because that probably would make sense, honestly. I don't like that attitude, honestly. And I keep finding these Willys. Even yesterday when we were moving Cash, the horse, right? We're driving along down the road. We're listening to the Bee Gees. Everything's fine. The horse is in the trailer. He's chilling back there. Everything's great. I look up and you know what's over there? You know what's there? 2 FC-150s. 2 of them. All right? And if you've ever seen Oh Brother Where Art Thou when they're driving down the road and they hear the sirens off in the river and he does that, like that, that's what I did. I scared Erica a little bit and I look over there and I'm like, there's Jeep trucks over there. And they're sick. One of them was a 57 for sure. I couldn't see the other one good enough to tell, but I wanted to stop. I wanted to buy them. Right then. Then, there's also a Cj5 over there that I haven't yet got a chance to talk to that guy about. What I'm saying is there's all kinds of just good things over there, okay? She's over there. This horse is over there. Jeep trucks are over there. It's a lot of good stuff, is what I'm saying. Quality items like this AMC right here, all right? But better quality, Willys quality. So what I'm trying to say is I'm going to mess around here and I'm going to have even more Jeep trucks than I already have and maybe a wagon or whatever. I'm hoping this wagon will sell, the one I'm telling you about, because it's way too cheap. And I'm just hoping some guy will just snap it up before I sell something or you know, win the lottery, you know. Let's see. If I get a break in the rain, then I'm going to do a closer look, because I did a little poll on my channel, and of the people that participated, it looks like everybody wants to see more of the Oklahoma truck. So as soon as I get a break in the rain, I'll pull it in the shop, and we'll do a good look at the Oklahoma truck, which is, by the way, named Waylon. All right. This is Jolene. We got Mosby, Waylon, and Jubal. And There's other ones we haven't named yet, but we're working on it. We're working on it. The Cj5 has returned to come and get its love. If you remember, we've done a lot of work on this Jeep. It's actually coming around. I need to hook the choke up. Sorry, I'm rambling like extremely bad. A lot of stuff's happened over the last whatever week or whatever since the last video. And I know I feel bad. I know I cheated you all. I told you I would put more videos on. I'm sorry. All right, things happen. All right, so we're back. I'm back now. All right, I'm gonna try not to let it lapse again. If I do, just bear with me. All right, it's a rough life out there being a Willie's man. You know, there's bills to pay, horses to move, Jeeps to go buy on the other side of the country. There's lots of stuff to do. All right, there's multifaceted, lots of moving parts. All right, so just calm down. Put your shirt back on. It's not, you know. But this unit, I'd like to get the brakes working good enough. And it's a shame these tires are actually like really good tread. They're buckshot Maxxis mudders, so they're actually a pretty solid tire, but they're dry rotted. But what you do with that is you take some shoe polish and you just simply fill those cracks in. And then now it's a brand new buckshot Maxxis mudder. You know, so there's that. I'd like to get this done enough, maybe even put a windshield in it. I mean, we're going to get hardcore, put a windshield in it, maybe even bolt the seats back now, and then skedaddle it over to the mountains, maybe take it over to South Carolina, take it on some trails over there, what have you. And enjoy the old Cj5, the 258, 6 in a row, ready to tow. All right. Thing's got really good torque. It runs pretty good. It'll run a lot better with new spark plugs in it. A little bit of adjustment in the carburetor. If I'll hook the choke up, if I just stop being a bum and hook the choke up, it would make a big difference. I've got to put a hanger on the, I had one over here. I got to put a hanger on the exhaust because it's certain, like, throttle position, it's gyrating the crap out of that exhaust, and the muffler's slapping the bottom of the top. So we're going to address that. The clutch feels good. Crank's pretty good. All the leaks are addressed now. So we do a little light duty, real light duty tub maintenance here, which is also known as a license plate, and also one over there. And then basically it's concurs, baby. It's done. It's over. It's all over but the crying. It's finished. And then we can take it and simply conquer, you know. Because, I mean, look at this thing. Look at it. You gotta tell me, this it is. Jolene, all right? This thing's hotter than Cleopatra, all right? I've already referenced Cleopatra once, but imagine, like, if Helen of Troy is this hot and Cleopatra is rocking it with Mark Antony and all the Roman generals, she's got to probably be a little bit, you know, more over here on the good-looking scale. So I'm going to say that Jolene here is probably closer to Cleopatra than Helen of Troy. You know, that's what I'm going to think. I don't know. It's possible. It's got a look to it. You know, it's orange. What's not to like? It's a pretty solid unit, and it'll be really solid to actually take it out on the trails, drive it around, and embrace the AMC lifestyle. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, this is just a little update. And as soon as I get a chance with the rain to stop, I've got a bunch of other crap I got to do. And as soon as I get a chance, I'm going to pull the Oklahoma truck, Waylon, we're going to pull it in here, and we're going to look it over good, fine-tooth tone. We're going to see about ordering a clutch here soon, some motor mounts, and slam that F-head right there into it. And then we can find out if the transmission's any good, because, you know, you got to try to send it before you can determine if the transmission's any good, and the wheel bearings and stuff like that. But, you know, there's no reason to. I'm sure they're fine. And the truck also, side note, I'm all over the place, forgive me. Side note, the truck from Oklahoma, is actually a 49. I ran the numbers. It's actually a 49, which makes no sense to me. I've talked to a lot of other Willys men. It doesn't make any sense to them either because it doesn't have the things that it really should have to be a 49. And it's got a lot of things that it shouldn't have that I've never seen before and literally can't find pictures of. But we'll discuss that in the Oklahoma Willys truck video. This is basically just to let y'all know I'm not dead. I haven't been kidnapped. I have not fell off the earth, which is flat, by the way. Yeah, the door's moving again. I'm still here. I'm still kicking. Still got it. I'm still sassy. Still got my overalls. Everything's fine. All right. And I've also got the U-joints, which I think I've already mentioned that I need to put in this Jeep. So there's crap to do. There's always stuff to do when you're a Willys man / Renaissance man. There's always things to do. So there's these doors are freaking me out. See that? See that one over there? See that? These haints. There's always things to do is what I'm trying to say. Like I've got to do an exorcism on this building because all the doors are moving, which there's no way that could just be the wind. But anyway, yeah. If you enjoy my rambling, if you like seeing Willys trucks pulled from the grave, if you like seeing them obtained from halfway across the country, if you like seeing Jeeps loved the way that they deserve to be loved, then smash that subscribe button. We're doing good. We're over 600 now. We're climbing. We got to get to 1,000. We get to 1,000, we do another giveaway. Okay? It's not that much. It's not that big a deal. I'm going to start putting the videos back on regularly again. Forgive me for my absence. There's all kinds of stuff going on in the background, okay? I don't wake up looking this good, all right? This takes a lot of work to maintain this, all right? It's a lot. And to run this empire of sick Jeeps, all right? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of mental toil. So I think that's it. I don't think I got anything else to tell you. We're just going to see about getting the Cj5 dialed in. Going to see about getting it on the trails, getting some videos of that. Erica really, really wants to drive it. She really likes it. So we're going to see if we can't get it roadworthy or at least trail ready and send it, because I don't know if you know it or not, but the AMC over here isn't going to send itself. You have to help it to send it. So, we're all about that at Red Clay Travelers channel. So, yeah. Until next time, until the next video, if you like Jeeps and you like antiquated crap and you like red-bearded guys that wear overalls that ramble a lot from the deep south, then go ahead and smash the subscribe button, all right? Because just like this Jeep is not going to send itself, that subscribe button is not going to smash itself. So go ahead and smash it like you mean it and hit that like button, leave a comment, tell me what you like, what you don't like, whatever you want. As long as you don't get too keyed up, we'll leave it on there, all right? So, yeah, thank you for watching. Appreciate everybody that's subscribed. Appreciate everybody that's gotten us this far. We're going to keep on climbing, keep on keeping on. Willys for life, AMC for life, Cj5 Cowboy, every time. Take it easy. Have a pleasant tomorrow.